Mr. Supark, welcome to Erbil. I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you very much for having me in your show.
Thank you. Mr. Supark, you had a meeting today with a trade delegation. I think you have a trade delegation with you too from your country.
Yes.
And many members and investors, traders from Kurdistan. You had a meeting. I want to know how was the discussion, the result of this meeting today?
It's very good. So far has been wonderful. Actually, there's lots of enthusiasm between both sides. Thai private sector, I have brought maybe some 20 sectors accompanying me to visit the KRI. And then we have some almost 100 private sector from KRI. They are actually right now networking and doing business matching. And I saw some serious negotiation for potential contracts. So I would say it has been beyond my expectation to the positive side. And then the meeting with the government officials, ranging from the blessing we have received from the presidential office, the blessing from the Prime Minister himself, and the blessing from the head of the foreign relations of Kurdistan government, and the Minister of Trade, Minister of Construction, and the Erbil Chamber of Commerce, all has been so positive. We have nothing but a very positive feeling about the future relationship between the private sector of the two countries, and Thailand and KRI.
Businessmen and traders from Thailand, which sector specifically in Kurdistan they have more interest in?
They have in food, energy, construction, cement, beauty care, health, pharmaceuticals. All kinds of products. I can't remember them all, but actually we also have an officers, acting as a trading firm. So any other sector of interest that don't have the Thai representative here, they are the connecting point, acting like a trading firm. They can connect the KRI business people with our counterparts in Thailand.
So almost all the range.
All the range. Yes. You can bring the custom tax, code, and then you can go. Anything your heart desires, from KRI, we will match it.
That's amazing.
The
trade volume. Thailand is one of the rising economies now in Asia. And there's lots of, I can say tons of positive reports about your economy.
I think
this is very good for you in all the sectors. But Iraq is one of the big consuming countries in this country, in this region. The trade volume between Iraq and Thailand, how much is it?
It's, I would estimate to be like over $1 billion easily. And then we expect that to expand by leaps and bounds. And then actually our trip today is like an opening of a new era of a very vibrant and prosperous trade relationship. It will drive up the bilateral trade volume, from $1.2, $1.3 billion to a lot more. Yes.
So,
but not only in trade, we expect also a two-way investment, FDI, would flow following the vibrant trade. Because it's more logical to come and actually invest in the region itself, instead of sending far away, from our region.
That's quite right. And do you have the same efforts that you do in Kurdistan in Iraq too, to expand the businesses?
Yes. The whole of Iraq, Iraq, KRI, we are looking as a potential actually for manufacturing and production base, because of the connectivity, because of strategic location of KRI as well as Iraq as a whole, as a crossroad, trade road, in this region. So we anticipate that with this strategic location, it will be highly beneficial and cost saving, to our private sectors.
Here in Kurdistan, also in Iraq, companies and businesses from all around the world, European, American, from Asia, Chinese, they're all operating here, from Middle East, Arabic countries. But my question is, why don't we see businesses from Thailand in this country?
Well,
what's the reason?
You actually see it, but in terms of products, maybe we don't have establishment yet. As a physical company, but many of Thai products, especially Thai rice, Iraqi love Thai jasmine rice, and then the Iraqi market has always been top three importers of Thai jasmine rice, which attests to the high quality of our rice. And then we look forward to expanding that. And then soft drink also, lots of pharmaceutical products, food item. Actually, you can find it anywhere in your supermarket in Iraq, the whole region, and as well as in KRI. That's why we are bringing the business and private sector to come have a look firsthand to consider that actually maybe they want to consider doing an FDI, bringing their money established in KRI as well as other parts of Iraq, to be the manufacturing and production base for their products.
Mm-hmm. Will there be in this visit any contracts between?
I'm sure there will be for sure. Yes, because I was peeping. I saw some very serious negotiation about pricing, about marketing, transportation time, and logistical arrangement. So I'm sure that some company might have a contract right away, but I'm sure that this is a new era, like I mentioned. We together, the KRI business people, as well as the Thai private sector, they have together like analogy is planting a seed, and then they have to continue to nurture it, give it fertilizer, and then at the end when they, bear fruits, so they can reap the mutual benefits.
So you mentioned rice. Iraq is importing from Thailand.
Yes.
The volume of more than $500 million. Annually.
Almost 1 million tons per year.
Yeah.
Yes.
So literally most of the rice that people see on their plate every day is from Thailand. And this is good. But my question is, how can you guarantee a quality and a good quality for these people so they can keep importing this big amount of rice? From Thailand?
Well, you can rest assured because we have a very strict, up to a highest international standard of QC from Thailand to the port of Iraq, wherever it is, that we send. We send by the silo, basically. The government of Iraq, basically, once it's arrived at the port, check the quality is highest, and then they do all the packaging, just like OEM, their own brand. So we inspect our rice that's shipped by silo to here, to the port, and then at the port we check 100% highest quality, and then that's it. So that's how we confirm our authenticity of Thai jasmine rice as well as the quality control.
I want to talk about tourism. Of course, nowadays, just if you go to Google and write down Thailand or tourism, Thailand comes first. Many people from all around the world in recent years, they go to Thailand, and this is very good. And you have a nation here who loves tourism, and people go out a lot, and there's a lot, flow of money that goes out for tourism. Many countries actually are investing in this country by creating companies, establishing businesses to take tourism.
Yes.
What is your vision and plan to connect this country with your country via tourism?
Oh, well, we are very excited, because, Thailand and Iraq, including especially in KRI, we have strong bonds, dating back like almost 100 years of relationship. So we love each other basically, and then Thai and Iraqi and people in Kurdistan region, we have the same DNA because we are very open, we are very hospitable. We welcome foreign guests, and then if you see a visitor coming, you will see local people helping, giving directions and, lending a helping hand, if the foreigners should lost away or something. It's the same DNA. And then this year, for in terms of statistics, we received almost 20 million foreign tourists to Thailand already. So that is a testimony to the, the openness of the Thai society to foreign tourists. And we would love to bring more, Iraqi and Kurds, to Thailand to visit the very places in Thailand. And then we can do actually lots of joint venture partnership, for example, tour operating agency in KRI can network and partner with Thailand's, hotels, restaurant establishments and other sectors, to do to encourage more bilateral flows of tourists between our nations, and and I think that's for the mutual benefits. And Thailand is a hub for tourism, not only Thai people, but also we have lots of people from our neighboring countries, from our region visiting. We can do a joint promotion, in terms of some kind of a UNESCO route. Citadel here in KRI is well renowned for UNESCO heritage. We have also many UNESCO heritage. So we can do a sort of a joint promotion in terms of packaging, tourism.
My last question will be about visas. How can people here obtain visas, Thailand visas? What's your plan to make it, to facilitate
yes,
that more?
Yes. I have three good news for you. Basically, first, the approval time has been reduced tremendously. Before it may take like 60 days, 90 days, but right now it's less than 30 days for sure. Secondly, we are introducing e-visa platform, which will be launched globally. So with your iPad, with your iPhone gadget, you can sit at home and then submit all documents and application online wherever you are. You don't even have to do it in KRI. You can do it in neighboring countries or any other countries or region. And then once it's approved, you will get a QR code, and then that's it. That's all you need to go and enter Thailand. That will expedite the visa approving time as well. And the third good news is that we are negotiating on a draft agreement to exempt diplomatic, official, and services passport. And that would tremendously encourage greater exchange of people between our two countries and regions.
That's all good news. Thank you very much, Mr. Supark Prongthura. Welcome
You're
again
welcome.
to Kurdistan. I'm glad to have you here.
I'm so honored to be here.